Welcome back, our dear viewers, and continuing our phones with our dear guests concerning the inaugurations made yesterday by His Excellency President Sisi to many actually very developmental projects in Sinai and in Suez governorates. To shed more light, we are very much delighted to have with us over the phone Dr. Ahmad Abdeen, Professor of Architecture, Cairo University. Good afternoon to you, Doctor.
Good afternoon,
sir.
Dr. Ahmad Abdeen.
Dr. Ahmad Abdeen, welcome, sir, with us to shed light on the President's inauguration yesterday of many developmental projects in the governorates of Sinai and, of course, in Suez. How do you see the significance of these inaugurations on the economic front and their importance for the Egyptian economy, sir?
Of course, all the projects to be done in Sinai is a very important step, and it's very important for development and for boosting the economical development of Egypt as a whole.
Yes.
And this is something we wait for it for a long time, and now it's being reality, and that's very, very, very good for the development of the area. And at the same time, we need in the Suez area lots of projects, and this what happened yesterday is a great thing for Egypt, because this is really the area where we can meet all the trades coming from east to west, and it's an important project. So congratulations to Egypt for all these achievements.
Yes, Dr. Abdeen, as of course Sinai is representing the national security of Egypt. The state during the past 5 years actually has put huge investments in Sinai. Would you please shed more light about these projects and its significance for the development of the country and for the security and stability of Egypt?
Of course, you know, the development in Sinai, including all the electric power generations and all roads and so on, are of great importance, and it should have been done there for a long time. And I think it's going to attract also some population into Sinai, and that will cause lots of development and lots of security to Egypt, because we need some more population and awareness of what we are doing for the safety of Egypt, because this is really the strongest front for us. So all the developments in Sinai is very important, and as a matter of fact, we should really attract youth to be there, so they will be establishing families for a long time and raising the population of Sinai.
Yes. Dr. Abdeen, what message does implementing such strategic projects in Sinai send to the whole world?
Well, this is really sends a very clear message that Egypt is serious about developing Sinai, and Egypt is secured for all the sorts of projects and all the sorts of agreement, and I think it will boost also the amount, tourism and boost other projects, which is very needed for the development of Egypt as a whole and development of Sinai. After all, Sinai is neglected for a long time, and now it's time for it to be in the focus of the Egyptian development.
Yes. Dr. Abdeen, what are, from your point of view, the measures needed to be taken in order to attract more investors to come to Egypt and more foreign direct investments?
Well, if you're speaking about attracting development and investment in Sinai, actually the country should ease the procedure for development. At the same time, we need security, so we need to have some sort of checking on the nationalities and on the special ownership for the places, because it's a very sensitive area. So these two axes of development has to match two together at the same time. So the development is very important, and easing the procedure for applying the project is very important. At the same time, we should attract youth as well. It's not only for foreign investment. We should allocate some of the projects for the young generation to be able to feel that this is the land and this is their area for their country.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Sir, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi is actually keen on the economic file. He adopted many procedures to boost it. How do you evaluate the measures taken to return the economy back on track? And of course, we have to mention here that the international organizations actually are hailing the economic reform program, and we have seen actually also the credit rating of Egypt is improving in the past few years.
Yeah, well, this is really, he's taking great steps, and we started developing the infrastructure in the whole Egypt, and especially in the Upper Egypt and in Sinai. And this is very important for the development of the economy, because this is really the backbone of the development, and very important. And I'm sure that this is going to be developed even more in the future, and that we need that all for the development of the country. At the same time, tying the development of the Suez Canal access with the Sinai is another thing, and we should really open it for the Egyptian as well as the foreign investors to be involved in that development.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Dr. Abdeen, how could the road projects boost the economy? We have seen
Pardon?
the road projects that Egypt is doing, of course. We have seen a drastic improvement in the infrastructure of the country and the road network. How do you see the significance of that?
Well, the roads are really a very important infrastructure for the development in any country. And we are now having really good roads which can serve the development and serve the project, and any investor will come, will really be very interested in getting in it. Even in the crowded area, there is some improvement, and developing the culture of using the roads in the right way. At the same time, it's tying with the national development strategy for the country, and I think the roads are now being constructed in the right way, so it wouldn't relate that much. And it's enough that to see that we having some of the record-breaking roads in Egypt, and the amount of things have been developed, the amount of roads have been developed in Egypt are very, very good.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
we do thank the government for doing all this effort.
Yes, indeed. Dr. Ahmad Abdeen, our professor of architecture at Cairo University. Thank you very much, sir, for your precious input. And our dear viewers, a short break. And after that, we'll be back to resume our segments.